Hey besties, and welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Sophia and I love reading romance books. So for today's video, I thought it could be fun to tier rank every romance book I've ever read. Now, I'm fortunate enough that I have only read 39 romance books so far, so this isn't going to be a massive task for me, but I am still very excited to rank them. And yeah, I want to hear all your opinions in the comments. Please tell me. I think it's so fascinating hearing everyone's different opinions on like different books and things. So yeah, I'm going to switch to screen recording on my MacBook and let's get started. Okay, so I ran out of storage on my phone, but we'll try that again. Okay, new screen recording. So let me just do that. Okay, so here we have my tier ranking list, I guess, with every single book I've ever read. There is both a lot there and also not many, but that's okay. So my tiers, we have Giggling and Kicking My Feet, Had Me Grinning, You're Cute I Guess, No Giggling or Kicking Whatsoever, Wouldn't Touch It with a 10-foot pole. I have one book to go in this category, but I'm not going to tell you about it until the end. So you're gonna have to wait and see. Alright, so let's get started. First up, we have Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. This was the first ever romance book I read. It was good. I literally could not put it down. But I have a very big problem with one particular line in the book, which, you know, I really liked this book, but in hindsight, you're cute, I guess. Okay, The Deal by Elle Kennedy. Mr. Garrett Graham, you had me giggling and kicking my feet, sir. Oh my gosh. Okay, The Mistake, also by Elle Kennedy with Logan and Grace. Oh my gosh. Okay, You Had Me Grinning. Oh, I need a tier in between these two. Yeah, You Had Me Grinning. Okay, you were cute. The Score, also by Elle Kennedy. I really like Dean De Laurentiis. You can go above The Mistake. Oh my god, okay, I've got to reorder it. There we go. Right, The Score. Top of Had Me Grinning. The Goal. Tucker, you were kind of creepy in the beginning of the book. So you're gonna go in You're Cute, I guess, but you're gonna go above Ugly Love because you and Sabrina with little, oh my gosh, what was her name? The little bub. So cute. Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I wasn't quite giggling and kicking my feet, but I really enjoyed this book. So you're gonna go above The Mistake. So I just want to say that my 5-star reads are gonna be like in a combination of these top two because I often feel bad when I rate anything below a 3. So this isn't representative of my star rating. It's just kind of like vibes, I suppose, and how I remember them. Okay, The Silver Swan by Emma Jones. You were cute. Yeah, you were cute. I don't really have much to say on this book or The Broken Puppet because I feel like I need to read this series as a whole to really get the whole experience and then like rank the series as a whole, because it is just one big continuous story, if that makes sense. But I did enjoy Madison and Bishop and it was a fun read. Very confusing, but very fun. Okay, Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. You had me giggling and kicking my feet. Oh my god. This book was the second ever romance book I ever read and it will forever be on a very high pedestal, probably because of that, but I still really enjoyed it. Okay, Punk 57. I liked it, but it didn't give me anything. Like, I know it's popular, I know it was all over Book Talk, but it didn't really live up to the hype. I did enjoy kind of the second half of it and the mystery aspect was cool with Punk, but overall, no giggling or kicking. Okay, The Chase by Elle Kennedy again. Okay, we're getting into the Briar U series. I haven't read the last book yet, actually. But we have The Chase. You Were Cute. Okay, I feel like I need to change this down to here, but above Punk 57. There we go. Okay, I still really liked Silver Swan and The Broken Puppet, but I feel like, as I said, I need to rank the series as a whole. So I need to finish the series before I can get, you know, a good feel for it. The Chase, you are going to be above Ugly Love again. So The Chase followed, who did they follow? Oh my gosh, Summer and Fitz. They were fun, but definitely not my favourite. Okay, The Risk with Brenna and Jake. Giggling and kicking my feet, my guy. Oh my gosh, Mr. Jake Connolly, I loved him. Okay, right, next up we have The Play by Elle Kennedy, and you are coming to the top of Had Me Grinning. Hunter and Demi were a lot of fun, but I couldn't help feeling that the book could have maybe gone a little bit quicker. There was a lot of just friends, of them just being friends in it, which was fine. I still enjoyed it. It's still like in my second top tier, but just not giggling and kicking my feet. Okay, The Unhoneymoon is by Christina Lauren. I didn't necessarily giggle or kick my feet, but it was cute. I'm trying to remember it. It was, honestly, it was a pretty forgettable read. It was cute though. Was it? Maybe you can go to the top of no kicking or giggling. This tier right here is still fine. Like, I still enjoyed these books. I honestly enjoyed a lot of the books I've read. This one down here is where every book goes that I did not enjoy. But I want to make it clear that I enjoyed every book in this top 4 tiers. It's just kind of, I'm basing it on how I remember the books and the vibes that I still get from them, if that makes sense. Okay, The Perfect First by Maya Hughes. You're going to the bottom of no giggling or kicking whatsoever. I honestly forgot this book. I finished it in 3 days and I could not tell you anything that happens. Basically, as soon as I finished the book, I could not tell you anything that happened in it. It was still enjoyable though. It was, you know, just a standard college sports romance. And I would touch it with a 10-foot pole, so it's not going in the bottom one. Okay, we're going to skip the Kimura Chronicles for the moment, and we're just going to go to the Born in Blood series. So first up we have Bound by Honor. I don't know why this one and Bound by Vengeance are the old covers. I just ripped all these photos off of Goodreads, so whoops. Anyway, so first up we have Bound by Honor. I just finished a reread of this book. Listen, this is my comfort series and I want to make that very clear. Born in Blood and Kimura Chronicles are my comfort series. That does not mean they're good, but I just adore the world. I adore the characters. So they're always going to be like highly rated from me. That doesn't mean they're good. That doesn't mean you'll enjoy them, but I just really love this series because it was the first series I ever kind of actually read and enjoyed and finished, so she gets top spot up there. Okay, and then Bound by Judy, which is Dante and Valentina. This book, I enjoyed that it wasn't solely based on the romance, but at the same time it felt a little bit out of place in the kind of collection, so I'm going to put it up the top of your cute, I guess. And then we have Bound by Hatred, which is Gianna and Matteo. I quite enjoy this book. I really like this book. It is going to go in Had Me Grinning, just above Archer's Voice. Okay, then we have Bound by Temptation, which I'm currently rereading, and I love this book so much. It's one of Cora's kind of least I enjoyed, I guess. A lot of people don't like it because it doesn't follow the sort of typical Cora Riley plot, but I really love it, and it is going up the top of Had Me Grinning. Oh, I love Lillian Romero. Yeah, and then we have Bound by Vengeance. The ending I really enjoyed. The ending really redeemed Growl's character, but it's still kind of forgettable. So we're gonna go no giggling or kicking whatsoever. It also felt like it just didn't really fit because it took place with the Las Vegas Kimura, which didn't really work. Collaborated with the Chicago and New York Mafia, but anyway, that's beside the point. Lastly, in the Born in Blood series, we have Bound by Love. Now, I think the order or the like time period that I read this series in really dictates where Bound by Love sits, because I finished the first 5 books about a month before I read Bound by Love. And so I really enjoyed coming back to these characters and having that sort of finishing book. But I think if I were to reread it like one after the other, it would probably go lower. But for now, you're gonna go at the end of Had Me Grinning. Okay, we're gonna take a break from Mafia for a moment and come to The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walter. I really enjoyed this book. It's a very cutesy, summery, fun read, young adult as well. It didn't necessarily have me grinning. I did really enjoy it though, so I'm gonna pop it at the top of your cute, I guess. Okay, then we have Throttled and Collided, the first 2 books of the Dirty Air series. This is going to be controversial. I think these books had a lot of potential, but I didn't love the writing style. Noah and Maya, no giggling or kicking whatsoever, but above the perfect first. Collided, I liked Liam and Sophie a lot more than Noah and Maya, and for that reason you are gonna go, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go at the end of your cute, I guess, I think. No, you're gonna go at the top of no giggling or kicking whatsoever. This tier sounds so harsh, but I promise it's not. These books are still good. Okay, we're getting collection of Mafia down the bottom, so we're gonna come back to that. Right, so we have Twisted Loyalties. Fabiano, my guy, you have my heart. Top of giggling and kicking my feet. I love that story, and it was very different from the Born in Blood series, and so I just really loved it for that for that factor alone, really. And also because it was the first time we sort of got to see the new Las Vegas Kimura, so that was really fun. Okay, Twisted Emotion, Nina and Kiara's first book. I'm gonna go at the end of Had Me Grinning. It was a good book, I enjoyed it, but I did like it actually. I really need to reread the Kimura Chronicles. I did enjoy Twisted Emotions, but maybe not as much as some of these other ones. Twisted Pride, you know where this is going. Top of Giggling, Kick My Feet, Remo and Serafina, I just love them. I adored them. There is a lot of Stockholm Syndrome in this book, but I don't know, I really liked it. It is very dark romance. It's very Mafia. Read the trigger warning before you read it, but I really enjoyed it. Twisted Bonds, Nino and Kiara's second book. I feel like it's fitting to just put it beside Twisted Emotions. I did enjoy these two, and I really liked their characters, and I actually really enjoyed seeing Kiara become closer with Remo and form that relationship. That was really nice. Now Twisted Bonds, where are you going? You're gonna go at the top of your key, I guess. Twisted Emotions is definitely better. Twisted Hearts, Gemma and Savio. I actually enjoy this book. It gets a lot of flack, but I think, you know, Cora tried writing quite a strong heroine, and I liked it. Okay, did I like it as much as Gianna and Matteo? That's a good question. Twisted Hearts, Savio and Gemma. I think it's gonna go just under Bound by Hatred, because I did enjoy Savio and Gemma, but Matteo and Gianna and their fieriness is so good. Okay, Twisted Cravings. It is different from a lot of Cora's other Mafia books. It follows Adamo, and he's really into the racing scene. It was okay. It worked for me, but you know, I finished it. I kind of enjoyed it, but not really one of my faves. Okay, Brutal Prince by Miss Sophie Lark. Sophie is amazing, and Ada, oh my god, Ada. I'm losing my voice. Ada, I love them. Ada and Callum, amazing. How amazing were they though? The Mistake, Grace and Logan. They were better than Grace and Logan. Archer and Bree. You're gonna go... Oh, this is hard. This is really hard. Oh my god. To play... Callum. Okay. I have my decision. Okay. I have my decision. Had me grinning just below the play and above the score. Okay, next we have the Maid series, The Sweetest Oblivion, Nico and Elena. You are gonna go just under Twisted Hearts. For me, no Mafia series will compare to Kimura and Born in Blood, but you know, it was still good. Okay, The Maddest Oblivion, you're going... No giggling whatsoever. I enjoyed it, but you know, Christian and Gianna were kind of a miss for me. I know a lot of other people really like it, but yeah, The Darkest Temptation, I really enjoyed this book. This was my favourite from the series, and it is going up the top at the end of giggling and kicking my feet. Mila and Ronan were giving me, honestly, Remo and Serafina vibes. Tea? Anyway, I really liked Mila and Ronan. Okay, second coho book. All Your Perfects. You're gonna go in here. I really enjoyed All Your Perfects. Graham and Quinn were cute. I liked the retribution at the end of the book, and I really liked the ending of that book actually. But, you know, I enjoyed it more than Ugly Love, but still not one of my faves. So maybe it should get moved down a little bit. I feel like maybe if I put you here, that feels better. Okay. Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. I actually quite enjoyed this book. The ending did feel very rushed though, which has me thinking it should go up the top of Your Cute, I guess. A lot of this book gave me very good vibes though, like just warm summery vibes. It's really nice. Then we have There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. You're gonna go... This was a 4.5 star read for me, but I don't know that I was grinning in it. I'll put you at the bottom of Had Me Grinning. I definitely need to read the second book and the duet sometime soon. I am really losing my voice right now. Holy smokes. Anyway, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, Cole and Mara were cute. They were fun. Well, that's kind of like the worst terms to describe a serial killer and a victim, but not of him. Anyway, it was good. I enjoyed it. A 4.5 star read, but I feel like to get the full experience, I really need to read the second book. From Luke Off With Love, my guy. Oh, I was giggling and kicking my feet so hard in this book. But does it top Twisted Pride and Twisted Loyalties? That's the question. I feel like it doesn't. I have a massive soft spot for this series, for the Kimura Chronicles, and From Luke Off With Love cannot top that. I don't think any book can top that. Maybe with the exception of Sophie Lark's Real Birthright series, once I keep reading that. I'm looking at them right now, they're like right beside me. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Oh my gosh. This one's controversial. I would like to apologize, and I would also like to say please don't come for me. I really did not enjoy that book, and I am so sorry, but that is my opinion and I'm gonna stick by it. I really did not enjoy it because of the writing style. Alex just really rubbed me the wrong way. I am interested in reading the next two books in the series though, because I've heard they're a lot better. But yeah, Twisted Love, I would not touch with a 10-foot pole. I'm so sorry, I had to DNF that book. I know a lot of people love it and I feel bad putting it that low, but that's just how it is. Okay, so I don't really think there's any rearranging that needs to be done. Maybe, okay, this is kind of predictable, but my Mafia is gonna go up. Bound by Honor, The Deal. Oh no, I just recently read Bound by Honor, so I feel like it's very fresh in my mind and very fresh as a really good read. The Risk. The risk goes above birthday girl. So do you. I like my mafia, okay? I like my dark romance. You guys look okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that column. Yeah, this one, I think the chase, you need to be lower. Just bonds. You need to be lower as well. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. No giggling. Sorry, I'm like scrolling. I shouldn't be doing that. No giggling or kicking whatsoever. I think that's honestly a pretty good order. You know what? You get to graduate. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little tier ranking of every single book I've ever read. I hope I didn't trigger too many people with my opinions. But yeah, I don't know. That was really fun actually. I kind of want to do that with romance tropes as well. Maybe I'll do that next. That was fun. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope I didn't anger you too much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.